What is up, everyone? Voiceover Alex here. Today I'm going to show you what I did basically at midnight last night. I decided that I hate my life and I was going to do platinum medals at midnight. But these attempts went a little different. I did punching the bag, and I have a combo going here of like 1, 2, 1, 2. That's kind of how I punched. And also, I didn't throw my Wiimote and nunchuck at the TV like in a punching motion. I just flicked them downward. If you flick the Wiimote and nunchuck down, it actually registers as a punch. So when I did the flick fast enough and hard enough, it actually registered as a punch. Most of the time. You see here, it's kind of like glitching out just a little bit, like my punches are. But then I get right back on track. But yeah, if you just flick it downward really hard, it registers as a punch. So that's what I just did. Threw my arm out trying to do it, but hey, had some pretty good attempts. As you can tell here, I'm starting to slow down. It's really not working out here, but my punches and combos are still going strong. I am at 25. This has beaten my record already. Still trying to keep the 1-2 going. And I think I get, yep, up to 30 here. Get a little past 30, but yeah, I didn't even break the bag. I was very mad about that. But that was me getting a silver medal in working the bag. So I do a couple more attempts. I cut a lot of these attempts out because collectively this platinum medal alone probably took me 20 minutes to complete, which is not long at all. But I didn't want to show you guys every single attempt. That would be very boring. Anyway, here I'm starting off really hot. This white bag is kind of messing me up, but then I get to the brown, battered bags, and it's just a 1-2 punch. If you can get these bags out in a 1-2 punch, you're saving tons of time. Even if you have to do 3 punches like I'm doing now, it wastes so much time. But if you can get them in 2 punches, you are basically golden. It's so good. The black bags here, they are the toughest to break, followed by the white bags, followed by the brown bags. So when you have the brown bags, you gotta really take advantage of how weak they are and get them in a 1-2 punch. Here you can see I'm just doing 3 or even 4 punches, which is just disgraceful. That probably ruined my run right here. I still beat my record, but that was bad. And now I'm starting to heat up. As you can tell, I'm really starting to cook right now. 32, 33 when I break it, thank you. And I actually get to 36, but then I run out of time. So platinum is at 40. So I was really hyped and also really upset because I almost had it. But this is the very next attempt, and spoiler alert, I actually do get the platinum medal. So let's watch what I do here. So with this first black bag, I like to get my rhythm of the 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I just kind of continue that motion throughout the rest of the match, as long as I don't miss any bags. And as you can see, this 1-2 motion punch combo thing really working out here. I did watch a YouTube video and watch some guy. I didn't get to see how he punched, but I got to see the timing of his punch, and it was basically this 1-2, 1-2 movement. And I started thinking about the platinum medal where you hit Matt with this little pancake gloves, and I was thinking, I don't throw my hands in that minigame, I flick it down. So when I thought about it, I was like, well, let me flick down in this minigame. That saved my butt. So flick down, make sure you flick pretty hard with both the Wiimote and the nunchuck because it might not register otherwise. But if you do it, you're gonna get these punches, and if you do, if you time it out like I'm timing it, 1, 2, 1, 2, then you're gonna get these combos. This is a very easy platinum medal once you know how to do it. And I actually end up getting 43, and you're gonna see my me kind of freak out. I'm jumping up and down, I'm running around the room. I'm not screaming because again it's midnight, but I was really hyped. So that is 2 platinum medals in the boxing ring training mode, and I thought, let's go for the other one. Why the heck not? Now, let me tell you, this platinum medal took me probably 30 minutes. Again, not long at all. But This one took a lot longer. This is all about reflexes. Like I said, I flick my Wiimote and nunchuck downward, which is really hard. You have to lean into Matt to make sure that your glove goes to the right area, because sometimes the glove is going to miss his little pancake hand when you don't lean and you just flick it downward, because the punches sometimes go downward, which, I mean, makes sense because you're flicking the nunchuck and Wiimote downward, but sometimes it just totally misses the pancake gloves. So make sure to lean. Like when Matt leans one way, left or right, you need to lean that way. Sometimes you can get the hits, like right now I'm standing completely normal, middle ground, I'm not leaning anywhere, and I'm hitting the gloves. But sometimes you need to lean with Matt. And there we go. I just go from bronze to gold. I said, you know, I don't need silver. Let's just get gold. So platinum is 70. So I just hit 61. I cut out a couple attempts, like 20 minutes of attempts. You're welcome. I do beat my personal best of 65. And this is the run where I get platinum. Your reflexes have to be so fast. At this point, I wasn't leaning much. I was just, see right there? Sometimes you have to lean to avoid that. But at this point, I was not leaning a whole lot. Because I was just looking at which of Matt's hands went up. Look at which hand goes up and just react. It's much more of a reaction game than a accuracy game. This one is, at least. So just see which one goes up and flick the remote that way. That's what I did, at least. And I go about 40 points without hitting Matt once. I do hit him eventually, and he gets very mad. But, you know, I go pretty far without hitting him. I go 50 whole points without hitting him. Sometimes the game makes you hit the character when you didn't want to. That was user error, I'll admit that. That was the game. So sometimes you need to get the game on your side. I wasn't even looking at my score, and I barely get the platinum medal. There I go again, freaking out, jumping up and down. Hope you guys enjoyed. I have 3 platinum medals. Now we only have 12 left. The next platinum medal I'll attempt is probably tennis. See you next time. Peace.